everyone. Today I'm doing a video on how to make your own candles with crayons or any type of wax. So what you're going to need for this is some wax, and this is melted down crayons. In here it's a bunch of different colors, so it's kind of a bad color, but I'm just going to put this on the stove and melt it down. So you're going to probably want to use a stick for this, because unless you want to get one of your stirring, like, I don't know, spoons really waxy. So I'm just going to use a stick I found outside, and I'm going to be back when this is all melted. I have a couple other purple crayons. I'm just going to add these in. And stir it a bit with my stick. So I'm melting down the crayons. You don't want to make this get too hot because it'll start bubbling like a lot, and you can get spreaded with this. You can get like splashed. It's hot oil, so don't heat it up too much. Abe is helping me get the crayons in, and when it's almost melted, and we can start making candles. So now I have a little Dixie cup, and I'm going to put like a knitting needle or something like a pencil or whatever on top of it. So now I'm going to pour my, whoa, this is the first type of candle. And I'm going to pour some wax in, and I'm just going to carefully pour. And then I'm going to stick my my wick in, and then prop it up with this thing, just like that. And then you can just let that dry. So now it's time for candle type 2. This one's definitely a lot harder. I'm gonna take a wick. I'm gonna make sure this is cotton, because I don't know what happens when you burn acrylic. This is just yarn, cotton yarn. And I'm gonna take a cup of cold water, and then I have my wax. So make sure this is nice and heated. So I like to put a little dot on the bottom just so the wax can kind of stick to it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna dip it in there. Dip it, and then really quickly switch it to the cold water and let it firm. Like that, and stick it in. So, and I'm just gonna continue on like that, dipping in the cold water, dipping in the wax. And it's definitely gonna be easier if you have a bigger, like, pot of water and a bigger pot of wax. But you're gonna be able to make a smaller candle this way. Make sure you go fast because you don't want the wax to drip, and you also don't want the wax to melt while it's in the wax on your candle. You don't want that to melt while it's in the hot wax you're dipping it in. So you just want it to coat like that. And I just continue this until it gets bigger, and it shouldn't take too long until it's pretty big. Now Abe is trying it. It's getting bigger. Definitely a harder method, but it's fun and it's worth it because you get a nice candle at the end. So this is our candle. It's a bit of a mess, but it's still cool. So here are our results. These are the candles. They're a bit of a mess, but they'll still work, and they're really cool and fun to make. And here is our other one. And you basically just need to take it out of this paper thing, and then it's a candle. So let's open this thing up, see what happens. Take off all this paper. This is just a paper Dixie cup. So here are the candles we made. 2 of these long candles, which are kind of a mess, and then this one, which we just made a mold out of a Dixie cup. And yeah, I think they turned out pretty well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more crafting videos, and stay tuned for that baking video I'm making today, because it is coming very soon and I know you will enjoy it. So stay tuned for that, and I cannot wait to see you in another one of my videos. Bye!